You are watching Keeping It Real, Pueblo's premier community access late-night television program. Produced at the Center for New Media at Pueblo Community College here in Pueblo, Colorado, where videos you make get played, showcasing your talents and creativity. Keeping It Real is Pueblo's platform to broadcast to the world. Welcome your hosts of Keeping It Real, Mr. John Martinez and Adrienne Burt.
Take the ladder, not the usual chatter.
Check.
There's no illusions of grandeur, just a new life standard.
Everything's good on the audio?
Yeah. The audio's fine, the picture's good. We just need Adrian.
Alright, he's just calling me right now. Hold on. Hello? Oh, come on. For real? Alright, bye. She ain't gonna make it, dude.
What?
She can't find a babysitter or something.
We got anybody that could replace her?
I don't know, we gotta have somebody.
Hey. What about Jessica?
What? Me?
Yeah. You know Jessica?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on out that ladder. I think she'll work for sure.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know about this, guys.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Alright, sit down.
We'll see how this looks. This might be good.
Okay.
Let's see, do we got a microphone to give her? Man, I think she looks good. We'll just get this started right away.
You are watching Keeping It Real, Pueblo's premier community access late-night television program. Produced at the Center for New Media at Pueblo Community College here in Pueblo, Colorado, where videos you make get played, showcasing your talents and creativity. Keeping It Real is Pueblo's platform to broadcast to the world. Welcome your hosts of Keeping It Real, Mr. John Martinez and Jessica Famey.
Take the ladder, not the usual chatter or banter. There's no illusions of grandeur, just a new.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Keeping It Real. It's a new year, and with the new year, there's been a lot of changes on the show. One of them being my new co-host, Jessica.
Yeah, thanks, John. I'm pretty excited. I didn't think this was going to happen, but I think we'll do pretty good. You're just going to have to walk me through it a little.
Well, that's all right. Yeah, usually at this time of the show, we show a short film given to us by local filmmakers that we call Idiots Unleashed. It's something when we do with the show when you've seen it before. We look at each other and
okay. All right.
Nah.
Okay. So,
We'll do it next time.
yeah, this Idiots Unleashed is directed by Karen Fogelsong.
Yeah, it is. It's called S.O.B, and it was created for a 48-hour film festival back in October.
All right, well, everybody enjoy this episode's
Idiots Unleashed.
This is what you're doing? What a waste of time! Sissies do that. What do you have no balls? Just like your father.
And then I gotta go to Walmart.
Don't scare me like that. Gosh. What happened?
It's just a Halloween prank.
God, that was crazy.
Nobody likes this. I do. I do. Well, I liked my freedom.
But it's Halloween.
Halloween. Oh God, Elliot! Oh, thank you! Thank you! Give me... Elliot!
Look what I found.
No! No! Elliot, you know my son of a bitch! I thought I'd help with him! Elliot! Elliot, what's wrong here? Elliot, you get me out of here, you son of a bitch! Elliot!
Hey, what's up?
How'd you get away from your mom?
Oh, I buried her.
Oh my god, so funny.
Did you really bury her?
Well, only to her neck.
Oh my god.
Elliot, happy Halloween.
All right, well, I think I'm getting the hang of this whole hosting thing. What's next on the agenda, John?
Well, the video club heard about the decline of CDs and how they might be gone next year or two.
Oh, okay, so that's why we sent Josh out to interview Pueblo Records and Tapes owner Dave Dwight and also local musician Il One what they thought about it.
That's right, so let's see what they found out.
Okay.
Hi, this is Josh Golan with Keeping It Real Entertainment. Today we're here at Pueblo Records and Tapes interviewing Dave Dwight, the owner. Dave, yes, what we're talking about today is the decline of CDs and the emergence of digital. And what we really want to know is how you plan on handling that and what kind of effect you feel it's going to have on your business.
It's been gradually happening for about 15 years maybe with the birth of Napster. You know, this isn't really anything new. It's kind of been a gradual thing. It's not like business is that bad, really. I think worldwide, CDs still like amass for 54% of the total purchases. That includes downloading and all that. And we still do a fair amount of business because, like with our used CDs, are $8.99 or less. You can't download a CD for any less than $8.99 to my knowledge. And then you start messing around with a bucket song, it's not even close. I mean, we have, you know, lots of CDs for a lot cheaper than that. So really, we're not doing as bad as you might think. Plus, we have, because we've been here for 23 years, we've got a lot of stock, a lot.
And loyalty, you know, like
yeah,
because
a lot, yeah.
Plus, if you look around, you sell everything from clothes to movies, cups, all kinds of different novelty items. So it looks to me like you're going to stand strong. Is that how you feel?
I think so. Yeah, I have no plans on going anyplace. I don't know what else I do with my life. We've added a lot of movies over the years. In fact, we probably have more movies now, at least on DVD anyway, than anybody else in town. We got, you know, thousands of new and used both, and that's another way that, you know, we're having increased business. So we're doing okay.
Well, honestly, this has always been my favorite independent record store here in Pueblo. And one thing that I noticed the many, many, many hundreds of times I've been here is that you're pretty much willing to special order anything for anybody. Is that correct?
Yeah, and if anything, that's gotten better. I mean, yeah, we can. Usually we'll get things within a week. I mean, and we don't ever charge you extra for that, never anything up front, no shipping or anything like that. We just call you when it comes in, and that's movies or music, either one. Yeah.
Well, honestly, personally, I would like to beg anybody listening, anybody watching, to support their local record store. If this goes under, what else do we have? So here today with Dave Dwight, the owner of Pueblo Records and Tapes, I just want to let you know, Pueblo Records and Tapes is here to stay. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you very much.
You have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. And so as we were talking with Dave Dwight about, the focus here today is the decline of compact disc material and the emergence of digital entertainment. And what we want to know is how, if at all, is that going to affect the artists, the local artists especially?
Well, the way the local artist scene is right now, there's really not a lot of people putting music out on CDs right now, but the emergence of digital, everybody's going to be able to download onto new devices. CDs, they're going to be the past, but it's going to still be the same. Like with vinyl, got 8 tracks. Those are still around, you know, and I don't see it ever going away, honestly. The way I see it is it's going to be, I guess, promotional way to rise the internet sales, rise sales for digital products, media, downloading, all that good stuff, you know. So honestly, I mean, if it's generating revenue, I don't really see any kind of change, but I know CDs probably will never go away. So.
Well, you know, honestly, the way I feel about it is the emergence of digital entertainment is just one more and very expensive outlet on getting your music out there. Now, I know there's still going to be the physical component of compact discs, and local record store owners like Dave Dwight are always going to push that out there. Your record is always going to be pushed out at a place like this. But like I said, with the emergence of digital entertainment, that is definitely one huge outlet to get your word and your music across. How do you feel about that?
The emergence of digital is there's so much more of a venue for my music to be heard. I mean, all around the world, it's a lot easier to distribute it. It's going to be it's just going to be a lot more easier. I'm not going to have to put money into making a physical CD. I'm going to want to make a physical CD. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible. I'm pretty sure it will be, but so if it's possible, I want my physical CD to be out there, as well as everything digital. I want to be able to be downloaded. I want to be able to promote my product worldwide, and just through the digital industry, it'll be a lot easier to do that.
Well, we really appreciate you coming down here and talking with us today, Ilwin. What we really want to know is what do you have cooking right now? What do you have going on right now you can tell the public about?
We're producing a lot of tracks right now in Pueblo. I'm making a lot of beats for a lot of local artists. We're doing a lot of promoting the beats, and look for me on Facebook. Look for me on SoundCloud, SoundCloud.com/Ilwon. That's ILLWON. You can hear some instrumentals there. Just got it cooking up, man. Got a record coming out soon, so keep a lookout for that too.
Well, thank you very much, Ilwon, for coming down and talking with us today.
Thanks
and I'm sure your record is going to be in this store as soon as it hits.
Yes, sir.
And I want to remind you, as a community, buy local or we glide local. Buy local or we die global. Josh Going, keeping it real. It's a wrap.
Where's all the bloopers at?
We don't have them.
Well, hopefully CDs stay around for a while, although I can't take care of mine for crap.
Me either.
Yeah.
That's why I've gone completely all digital myself, and I could care less.
Yeah.
And now we're going to introduce a new segment to our show for the year of 2012. And this segment, we interview a local musician. If they have a video, we'll also feature it.
Oh, yeah, John.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you can say that on TV.
Oh, I thought this was on late enough. Most late night shows are pretty much uncensored.
Yeah, that's right, it is, but I don't think Cameron could afford to pay the loot to the FCC if, he did that. We'll just keep it PG-13.
Whatever. This month's musician is Marks Midnight Carnival. He was interviewed by Video Club member Clint Stewart. Take it away, Clint.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Mark from Marks Midnight Carnival Show. We're going to talk about the video that we're going to play for you here in just a minute and kind of do a little Q&A. Mark, where are some of the places you play here in Pueblo?
In Pueblo, we love playing at the Downtown Bar, the Senate Bar, Phil's Radiator Service, and the Cock and Bull. We also really like being a part of some of the festivals that go on here in Pueblo, like the Pueblo Chili Fest.
And what kind of fans do you guys have?
We have a very diverse group of people that come out to watch us play. All different ages, from 2-year-olds to 80-year-olds. A lot of college kids that really like the music that we do, and in some of the places we play we might have a little older crowd. It's a good healthy mix. I wouldn't say it's more female or male, it's kind of a mixture of them both. We have a few that are very odd and strange, like to dance in very colorful ways. But then we have just some really fantastic, amazing fans that are willing to travel, are willing to come out, that dance, that scream, that sing along to every one of our songs, that have a great time and really enjoy themselves. So, which makes it better for us to be able to put on a show. So.
Where do you guys get your musical inspiration from?
Our inspiration is pretty wide and varied. You know, any musician would tell you, could probably name off a whole bunch of different musical influences that they have, but inspiration can come from an experience that you have just with a friend, maybe you and your kid or your loved one, or enjoying the day. Sometimes it's just discovering something different or looking at things in a different way.
Who are you guys' musical influences?
As far as musical influences, we are compared sometimes to the band Spoon. They're an indie rock band from Austin, Texas, that we like a lot. Wilco would be another band that we really like. There's a lot of jazz influences in what we do, some hip-hop influence even. Maybe hard to hear, but it's there. The Beatles. No, you can't make any sort of pop music today without having some sort of a credit back to the Beatles, one of the greatest bands of all time.
How can fans get a hold of you guys?
They can reach us through our website, www.marksmidnightcarnivalshow.com. Like us on Facebook, just by searching for Marks Midnight Carnival Show on Facebook. We have a Twitter page that they can follow as well. They can send an email to midnightcarnivalshow@yahoo.com if they'd like. We'd love to hear from them. And then at our shows we have an email list, so if anyone comes out to watch us play, they're more than welcome to sign up for our email list so that we can contact them directly, let them know what we're doing. This is our album. It's Marks Midnight Carnival Show. It's our first full-length studio album. It's got, I think it's 9 songs, right? Yeah. There's actually 9 songs on here. One of them's hiding there for you. You gotta go find it for yourself. But full-length studio album, professionally done, commercial grade, the greatest album ever made.
Right on record, yeah.
Found a place for all my marbles. I put them in and they'll stay through tomorrow. They fall out again. I mean, I put them back in, my friend. You see me in my head had enough of a problem, trying hard to figure out what's wrong with nothing else here for me. And I said, my God, am I breathing? Could this be dreaming? It's all the same thing. I'm stuck in a daydream with you. Oh, yeah. Tonight and I'm back at the beginning, back in stride with all the losing and the winning, and I'm so amazed to see this is where I was before. So I'll take a moment to get back on my rocker and fix the that I found her, I truly realize she's all I've been dreaming of. And I said, my God, am I breathing? Could this be dreaming? It's all the same thing. I'm stuck in a daydream with you. Oh, yeah. And I said, my God, am I breathing? Could this be dreaming? It's all the same thing. I'm stuck in a daydream with you. Oh, yeah. And you do too. Oh, yes, you do. You daydream, are you? Oh, yeah. And it's all the same thing. I'm stuck in a daydream with you. Oh, yeah. And you do too. Oh, yes, you do. You daydream, are you? Oh, yeah.
That video was directed by Tim Sparks, a local filmmaker who's coming up pretty quick in the Pueblo area. So let's keep an eye out for more of his work.
Wait, that's it? That's the end of the show?
Yeah. You did good for your first time.
Well, thanks.
Anything else you want to tell the viewers before we go?
Yeah, just to keep an eye out for any changes in the show and leave us some feedback on our Facebook page or send videos to keepingitrealforyou@gmail.com.
All right.
Tune in next time.
All right, that's it.
That's a wrap. That's a rapper.
It's called living good. Yes, you probably should. From the burbs to the hood, we're all trying to live good. If you could, you would. Those who already do must have life well understood. It's living good, not just trying to get by, but the passion aside. It's the passionate side and enjoying your life. Just along for the ride, so take it in stride. When it comes to living good, we should all start tonight. Just getting by.